Hey there, how are you today? I hope you're good. I'm okay. I've got cramps today, so it hurts like a bitch. Yeah, I'm oversharing already. I went to England by myself because I was going to a Reading Festival. I always wanted to go there anyways. I don't have to say that every video, but since I was gonna be in London already, I took the opportunity to see the ABBA Voyage concert. You might be thinking right now, I didn't even know that ABBA was on tour. But technically they're not. This is a hologram concert, which means that it's a regular concert in a regular music venue and you pay for your ticket, the seats and everything, like everything normal, except that the artists are not there. Their holograms are. Their avatars. Someone next to me said avatars. And it's not that simple to explain the experience either. So I went on my Instagram and asked for you guys to send me questions. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Since I'm thanking you for stuff, how about you getting subscribed and liking the video? Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, thank you. You're so nice. So I selected my favorite ones, and that's what we're gonna do for today's video. The first question is by Concert Crab. It's an amazing page on Instagram, by the way. If you guys like concerts, you have to follow it. How much is this concert? I paid $70 or $79. I don't remember very well, but I don't think it was expensive because one, I paid in pounds, and pounds are a little bit higher than the dollar. It's not something crazy, but it is a little bit higher. And this price was for the dance floor, so I figured the dance floor would be like the front pit. I didn't even look at the other sections, so I imagine that the other sections are gonna be way cheaper. Now, one thing that I feel like adding, because it's a different concert, it's holograms and things like that, maybe you would have a better experience if you weren't that close, because I was literally front row. I was literally barrier. I saw too much. And usually in a regular concert, it's nice because you see people working around. I don't know, after a while, it just lost the magic a little bit. It still was a really fun experience, but I would enjoy it way more when I was looking at the big screen. Like, no, it's not like you're watching an IMAX movie or a 3D movie. It's a hologram. You know, like when you're watching those sci-fi movies that like a blue screen pops up and then you see it, it's like that, but you don't see the screen. It's not like you are on a call. You see the actual shape. Is the hologram of the members as they are now or as they were in the past? No, like I remember that was this moment they were talking to the audience, which is also something very weird to think about because like they were not actually feeling it. It's something pre-recorded. All the vocals are pre-recorded. They were saying something about like living forever or time traveling. I remember the speech pretty well, but they had this energy and it's trippy as fuck because they look like they looked in the late 70s, 1979 if I'm not mistaken. So again, if you look at the stage, you're not gonna see it that well, but if you look at the screen, it's bizarre because I could see like her eyes wet, you know, from emotion, the pores. I could see the details in the lip, the hair texture. It was insane. I have no idea how they did that because it's something that, you know, like late 70s, like how? No idea, but that's not our job. Our job is to enjoy it. Jeep. What made you want to go there? Do you like Mamma Mia? No. My father loves ABBA, so I grew up listening to them. I knew all the tea because my father always told me who was married to who broke up, why, and I knew a lot of the songs, I think like most of it. But I myself don't love ABBA. Like I respect it, but it's not something that I would listen to all the time. And I wanted to go because it's something different. No, and I loved it. For me, as a content creator, I hate this word by the way. I'm starting to hate everything that is oversaturated. I am moody today. For me, in this aspect, it's not that good, but if you follow me, if you've known me for a while, you know I don't record anything anyways. Getting my phone is the last thing I'm gonna do anyways. I don't like it. I think it's annoying when I'm behind someone who is doing that and I'm trying to see the show, and I think it's annoying for me because it's live. It's not something that happens all the time. It's a whole immersive experience. But in this case, for the ABBA concert, it's very, very important that you don't get your phone because it's digital. They know that they're not gonna deliver as much as the real performers would. You have a lot of visual simulations, like a lot of flights and a lot of videos and a lot of stuff like that. If you are using your phone, you're totally gonna screw it because you're gonna interfere the light. And it's a very small venue. I think it's like 3,000 people, something like that. They don't use common sense for that. If they see you using your phone, they're gonna kick you out. Intense. Dude, I love this question so much. Was it like creepy or was it more just like a Disneyland attraction but with old Swedish people? It was both. The crowd, of course, is real people. And can I say something? It was better than many crowds that I've been to. It feels like, oh, I remember thinking that. It feels like you are inside of a movie, but it also feels like everything is happening inside of your head at the same time. That's the feeling. It's not creepy, but it's just unnatural. The feelings that you're feeling are real. The music is live. The only thing is that the vocals and the members aren't physically there. They showed up at the end to say hello, by the way. How realistic it is, and how do you feel about the proposal of selling artificial young artists? I don't know if I understood the question very well, but if I did, I don't like it. If you give the context of it's an experience, like an isolated experience of a band where the members are old, they don't feel like touring and everything, given the future things are like that, then I wouldn't be happy about it. Even though the crowd is real and the live band is there, which is something that you needed, because otherwise it's gonna be a movie, it's not the same thing. I don't know, it's cold. And the last question that I got, ironically, is perfect to end the video. Did you like it? I can imagine spending money on something like that with no real people. I liked it. I didn't like I said, I wouldn't, like if this was the future, but I would love to have more experience like that. At the same time, I feel like if this becomes too popular, then it's dangerous, because I have no idea what I'm talking about, but the experience itself, it was very good. And it's not like it's something from another space or something like, wow, I transcended, I'm a new person. Maybe if you love ABBA, and depending on what's going on, what the vibe you're going for, maybe it's gonna be very transcending for you. But for me, it was just a nice trip that I had. I love to know how it is, and I'm very grateful for that, because it's definitely an interesting thing that I can add to my, I don't know, collection of concerts. So it was totally worth it. And being really honest, it was even worth it, the travel to England. Like, I didn't go there for that. I used the opportunity to see it. I don't know, it's very different than anything that we have out there. So I am someone that loves spending money on experience rather on things. When I got the ticket, I remember thinking, this is either gonna be really good or really bad, and I'm here for it. Guys, that's it. I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what, send it to a friend. Maybe your friend is gonna like it. Your friend might have a better taste. No, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, okay? Bye. Bye.